On Toxic Bleach, Roblox's biggest closed community Bleach game, I used to be one of the strongest, a captain known for using my legendary Shadow Shikai during one of the most active eras of the game, fighting the strongest version of the Espada, the Soul Society's greatest enemy. But at some point, I decided to quit. I signified my quit by trading away my legendary Shikai for a common Shikai, that Shikai being Gravity. So when I was told that every captain in the Espada position was removed and opened up to the new player base, as an OG player, I decided this would be the perfect moment to make my return. But unlike my previous reign as the captain of the 8th division, who relied on my dual swords of legendary Shikai, I'd use a Shikai that nobody can complain about, so that my skill could do the talking, and I'll spend hours, days, or even weeks to become the next captain in Roblox's biggest closed community Bleach game. And I'll do that no matter the cost. Before we get into the video, I'll be giving away Toxic Bleach access to 5 people. All you have to do is join my Discord server and the Toxic Bleach Discord server, then join the giveaway. There isn't any requirement, but liking, commenting, and subscribing will be greatly appreciated. Enjoy the video. When I got on Toxic Bleach for the first time in over a year, I wanted to challenge myself by getting stronger than ever. So I had the idea to challenge the captain of the 13th division, Comms, to some friendly 1v1s, with the goal of me unresting and regaining my former skill. But not only am I fighting him, my goal is to have a positive win-loss ratio during my fights. And oh boy, this was challenging. So without further ado, let the fighting commence. Oh my god, he didn't block. GG. That wasn't even close. And I was basically half HP. After I won, I was a lot less nervous, and I learned something very important. I need to play way more aggressive. My opponent, although a captain who has 15 more levels than me, actually has less HP than me. My kid has 0 high damage moves, but I don't need any of those if I can simply win by parrying or canceling his moves, while using my balcony moves to gap close. Me not focusing on offense with my abilities creates a strong defense, which in turn is the strongest form of offense. But in the future, I'll learn just how fragile my defense is. The score is 1-0, but in that entire fight, Khan's didn't use Shikai. The next fight, it'll be a completely different story. It shows just how strong a captain truly is. I actually might just be cooked. No. After this loss, it was only downhill. His Shikai completely dismantled my defense, and all of a sudden, easy parries became hesitant, and easy blocks became punishable. The score was 1-0, then 1-1, and eventually I was down 1-2. But right here, I'll make the greatest 4th quarter comeback in Toxic Bleach. It doesn't matter if your sword is forged by the best hammer. Who was the one striking it? Where is the personality? My personality is the king of cards. We all love a comeback story because it's simply too relatable. losing over and over, yet still having the courage to fight for a future so unlikely. Some call it hope, but to me I love this arrogance. The king of clutch.
Yeah.
Even though the score is 2-2 now, the job's not finished, but the end game is my territory. I need to play way more aggressively. My opponent, although a captain who has 15 more levels, actually has less HP. Right here, I'll make the greatest force for a comeback in Toxic Bleach. It doesn't matter if your sword scores the best damage. Who was the one striking? Where is the personality? And in this moment, I regained the feeling I haven't felt in years. The sole reason I was ever good. Arrogance. I'm so locked in. Freaky Jokero. Oh yeah, he's so good. Oh, he's so good. Oh my god, he's finished. Ravis? Oh yeah, I already won. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. He's so dead. He's so dead. Let's go. GG. Oh my god, GG. After that insane comeback, it's clear that I improved a lot from my first fight, but a major factor in how fast I improved is finding someone stronger than me while being in a stressful situation. So after doing a few more 1v1s with cons, I decided to reflect and analyze those fights to see how I can improve, so that I could be ready for the person I was going to fight on day 2. This is Aurelia. Out of thousands of sword reapers on Toxic Bleach, they can be considered to be the strongest. That is, if you don't include Rebel Zaraki, the captain of Division 1, and captain commander of the Gote 13. Out of all sword reapers on Toxic Bleach, he alone is the strongest. And today, I will defeat him. After going over the footage from my fights from yesterday, I noticed many bugs with my Shikai that the developers never fixed due to nobody using it. So when I decided to challenge Revelus, I knew I was going to be at a massive disadvantage, but even so, I still searched the entire Soul Society to find him. While I search for him, it would mean the world to me if you like and subscribe. YouTube says 99% of you that are watching are not subscribed, so why not just go ahead and click the button? Anyways, I can smell him, so I think he's nearby. And after a while of searching, I find the man known as the One-Man Army. I challenge you, Revelus, to a 1v1, and if I even so as beat you one time, that'll mean I am worthy of being a captain. So, let the fights begin. I have no idea what to expect. I'm just gonna try my best, I guess. Honestly, even though I lost pretty badly, not once did I doubt that beating him was possible. And maybe that lack of fear is what's gonna carry me in this next fight. And so the score is 1-0. If he won this fight, I would not get a second chance. So I must perform. I need this, bro. It's time to lock in, bro. low-key winning. Nah. I'm low-key crying here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh my god, let's go. GG. Beat the head captain. I knew I could beat him, bruh. Oh my god. If only my Shikai wasn't freaking buns. He also has way more health than me, levels, and legendary Shikai. Yet I still won. I'm the freaking GOAT, bruh. Oh my god. Everything I just said was facts. I have a barely functioning Shikai, fighting someone with the legendary Shikai, 15 more levels than me and more HP than me. Yet even with all of that, I managed to get a round in the strongest sword grip in Toxic Bleach. My only goal was one round, so when we did our last fight, I got absolutely obliterated. But it didn't matter because I still got that win on him. So that means I am worthy of being a captain. So in exactly 5 hours, the next captain trial will begin. I logged back on 2 hours later to train with some of my fellow swordsmiths, also scoping out the competition. I messed around with some builds before landing on this build right here, which will be my build during the captain trials. I also used some of my soul quartz to enroll for a new clan, because right now I have this trash common clan and I'm looking kinda buffless. I rolled, and mind you, a legendary clan is a 1 in 66, with a pity of 100. I got 5 legendaries and 54 rolls, and ended up switching my clan to Genryusai Shingeki, and if you watch Bleach, you know that's a clan of a freaking dog. After fighting many people, I noticed I was far better than most, but for people around my skill level, it would usually take me multiple rounds to learn how they fight before I could consistently win. But if the captain trials happen to be a 1-round 1v1 against someone or something I'm not used to fighting, it may be the end of my hopes of ever becoming a captain. While I was gone, the captain trials randomly got moved up an hour from the time I was told, so when I arrived, I had no clue if they started or not. But what I could tell is that many of the strongest swordbreakers were in the Soul Society, multiple captains and the head captain himself. I asked for where everyone was at, and Cons told me that they were at the Squad 11 barracks. I rushed there, and it turns out I made it just on time, but just like everyone else, I had no idea what was coming next. Split up into 2 sides, and each side will choose a team captain. You won't know what that team captain's role is until you pick them, so choose wisely. These were the instructions given to us by the head captain himself, and my team chose Bill Genryusai Shingeki. This guy is probably the strongest person here, and not just him, but Aurelia as well. And me, Aurelia, and Bill are all on the same team. From what I could see, the teams were unbalanced, with our team having the advantage, but you never know what could happen when so much is at stake. Each team captain will send out a team member to fight, and the captain whose team has the most wins at the end will become a captain, and they will choose the other 2 players who they think deserves captain. So one by one, Bill chose who he wanted to go out, and our first pick was Mithra, and their first pick was Yonder, arguably one of their strongest players. Unknowingly to us, this fight was arguably one of the most important ones. For almost the entire fight, Yonder was winning, but seemingly out of nowhere, he seemed to get nervous and fold under pressure, and eventually, Mithra won. A very unpredictable battle. Next, Aurelia was sent out, probably our strongest fighter, other than our team leader, and they went against one of their team's weakest players, meaning I'd most likely have to fight their second best player. Aurelia easily destroyed the shadow user using their mythical and stable Shikai. The fight wasn't even close. Shikais make a big difference in fights, and right now, my Shikai barely even works. So when I saw my opponent, Shinsui Zaraki, come out with a mythical Ink Shikai, I knew I'd have to lock in, and so the battle began. I only had one opportunity to win, so right here, it was now or never. Oh man, I gotta lock in. And this is an Ink Shikai, bruh. I've only fought this one time before. I'm actually because let's get it over. This is way too much damage. Oh my god. Like, how is this balanced, bro? I was actually cooking him. I just do way less damage. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Wow. Wow. I lost. to the same person I could easily defeat before. But in a new environment, it seemed I had a mental wall blocking me from performing to my best abilities. Yes, the fight wasn't fair. Yes, my opponent had advantages. If I can't overcome adversity, then maybe I don't deserve to be a captain. Maybe I'm just a failure. I signified my quit by trading away my legendary Shikai for a common Shikai. But unlike my previous reign as the captain of the 8th division, who relied on my dual swords of legendary Shikai, I'd use a Shikai that nobody can complain about, so that my skill could do the talking. And I'll spend hours, days, or even weeks to become the next captain in Roblox's biggest closed community Bleach game. And I'll do that. Do what? Do that failure, no matter the cost. Maybe I do need a little hope. Maybe if I wanted it bad enough, I would have won that fight. And maybe if I had more skill, I'd be able to win no matter the circumstance. All that's left is for the captain trials to end, and the next 3 captains will be picked. And as I watched my teammates end the tiebreaker that only happened due to my loss, only had a small inkling of hope locked away in my arrogance. We won, but I lost. This genuinely felt like a humiliation ritual, watching everyone congratulate our team for winning, knowing my chances of becoming a captain are more than unlikely. But now it's up to Bill to determine who he believes deserves to be a captain. And as Bill's first pick, he unsurprisingly chose Aurelia. This was completely deserved. They absolutely destroyed their opponent in the 1v1 and completely carried the 2v2 tiebreaker. When it comes to swordbreakers, it's hard to think of anyone stronger than Aurelia. But now there's only 2 more spots left. And for his second pick, he chose Yonder. And that completely shocked me, just as much as everyone else. Yonder, just like me, lost his fight to someone he should have beaten. He also like me used the common Shikai during his fight. But on top of that, he was on the enemy team. Many people were confused about this pick, but in my opinion, I think it's pretty deserved. His matchup wasn't good, but he is by far one of the strongest swordbreakers. And now, there's only one last pick. But there's no point in me getting my hopes up, because the last pick will obviously go to Bill. Or so I thought. And for the last pick, he chose Bell. Wait, what? 3 people. Bill chose me instead of himself. He told me that I may not be the most skilled player, but I show potential. After this day, I would never see him again, and later I would find out that he predicted his outcome 1 hour before I even joined the game, as if it was all a part of his plan. But one thing's for sure, I'll prove that he was right about me, no matter the cost. And so miraculously, I'm now a captain. And when I was asked what division I wanted to be the captain of, instead of choosing Division 8 like I was before, I chose Division 9, a division responsible for security, safety, and defense of the Soul Society, often being on the front lines. They also manage the arts, culture, and information within the Soul Society. And right away, the weight of my duties as a captain would fall on me, because while everyone was congratulating the new captains, the first Aronkar invasion of the Soul Society was about to happen. Wait, yo, it's a Book of War. Stop running, stop running. Yo, we're jumping the hell out of him. We're jumping the hell out of him. Oh my god. We're jumping him. Bro, what the heck is this? Yo, I'm actually gonna die. I'm so fried. Y'all thought y'all caught me lacking? Y'all thought I caught me lacking? Just wait for the captains to come. Just wait for the captains to come. Oh my god. This video took a lot of time to make, and if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want more Toxic Bleach. Join my Discord server in the Toxic Bleach Discord server if you want a chance to play the game. All music in this video is made by Azalea, DM Doker, and the Epidemic Sounds. Have a nice day.